What's up, y'all? It's your boy, the Music King, coming to you live and in color, bringing you that oh so amazing touch move back for another episode of the Get Ready For It podcast, season 6. We got a full house. We got some familiar voices and one new voice in the game. But before we get into it, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to my co-host for today. Shay, what's up?
What's up?
Shay, it's been a minute.
I know.
I think the last time before the New Year's? No, when the hurricane.
Yeah.
That's
in
crazy.
October.
That is a long time. Bro.
Yeah.
So y'all, we did a visual episode, like I think literally the week before
it
the
was
hurricane.
a couple days before.
A couple days, yes,
Yeah.
a couple days before, and then all hell broke loose. So I'm glad that we both made it out of there safely.
I know, right?
And Key was there as well, you know, and we was like, ooh, hope we made it. Okay, man. You ready to get into it?
I am ready to get into it.
And my girl is back by popular demand, the luscious, the beautiful, the gorgeous, the just everything and above. My girl Mika's back.
Oh, say luscious one more time.
Luscious.
Hey.
Hey, you know, my girl finna be on 2 episodes this month, so make sure you follow my girl on all platforms. And
right.
She's gonna be on she had told me she wanna be on one of them grown adult episodes in the if you wanna still be on that one.
You know that's my speed.
You wanna listen, I can make that happen.
Make that happen.
I can make that happen. Okay,
Make that
man.
happen.
And listen, the icon, the legend, the rapper, my boy Bunk is in the building. What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, man, thank you so much for joining us for today. We got a lot to get into with you today. You know, you've been a busy man doing ciphers and stuff like that, so we're going to get into that. So we're going to start off with an icebreaker. You know what time it is. The stuff people say on social media, these are statement, questions, comments that we're going to say and get our reaction to. You know, I'm going to start off the first one, Mika. So much is so lovely. Even on bad terms, loyalty should not change. Well, Shay, it really depends how bad you fuck me over. It really depends on how bad you. Am I wrong?
I agree.
Yeah.
Because listen, if you F me over wrong, I'm telling all your business. Your mama business.
No.
The stuff you told me in 3rd grade. I'm telling it all.
Not everything.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell it
If
all.
you steal from me, it's a wrap. If you lie on me. So it's just like you just like
I might
nah.
you know, like throw a little, but I ain't gonna.
I'm taking it to hell.
I can't tell everything. Some stuff you gotta just take to the grave.
Even if they do you really bad.
Yeah, like I wouldn't talk to them no more, but I just can't tell everything.
Say if they come for your child.
We might have to bump,
See,
but
yeah, see that-
we
see,
might have
see,
to.
see.
We can fight, but we can't. I still wouldn't be able to just tell everything. I just feel like some stuff you just cannot like.
Why
No,
you gay?
this one ain't got no home girl. For real. Because I feel like only niggas feel like that. And I always only had homeboys, so I ain't telling it.
I'm telling it all.
But niggas be fake too, so shit, I don't know.
I'm an emotional cancer. I'm telling it all. What?
Shit's so emotional.
How do you feel about that?
I'm still gonna be respectful.
Damn.
But I'm probably not gonna tell your business. I don't really care that much.
You give me really loyalty vibe. You give me like clean cut. No drama, no dramatic. Just very clean cut.
Yeah, whatever happened, and then we moving on.
But how you feel about that one?
Okay, so for me, this is the thing for me. So I won't take it that far just because, I mean, whatever it is that you did to me, it could be the wrongest thing you could think of.
Mm-hmm.
But what I know from experience is taking myself from people, that hurt way worse than anything I could say or do. Like, because I carry myself like I don't do people wrong. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't do weird stuff. I don't do messy stuff, none of that. So I know that me being absent is going to put a dent in your life. So I already know right then and there I won.
You see how he ate you up like that, Mika?
Listen how you trying to, see how you trying to start.
Okay, I guess I'm on the loan. I guess I'm the only person. Well, shit,
Right.
fuck me then.
It's okay, babe, you emotional.
What's something you could eat every day and never get tired of? Chicken? Fried,
Shrimp.
Bake?
Rice.
Tacos.
Shrimp, rice.
I like any kind of rice. Like, I love rice.
I mean,
Yeah.
brown rice.
All of it. I like brown rice.
But you a chef, so I bet you can make that,
Yeah.
that rice into a goddamn turkey leg. I don't know.
Crazy brown rice. You won't even tell it's brown.
And I don't really even eat rice.
But I love rice with beans. If it's rice, like some kidney beans, I eat that. You know, lima beans, I like that. Black eyed peas, I like that. So you ain't, but oh yeah, Mika. Last time you came in here, you said you gonna bring some food for me, and I'm sitting
I
here
ain't cooked
empty.
today. I didn't. I was tired.
She because last time she had cooked like this Thanksgiving meal, right? All the fixings. She came in here talking about it, and everybody was starving, right? She said,
Y'all could have came and got a plate that day.
That's real.
Dang.
You ain't never lied.
Closed mouth don't get fed.
I'm trying to tell you, he ain't say nothing. He said next time.
And you said tacos?
Tacos, yeah.
What type of tacos? We talking about like, homemade tacos? We talking about Taco Bell?
I'm not picky. I'm not.
You fuck with Taco Bell?
I do.
What's wrong
Don't
with Taco
judge me.
Bell?
Because I feel the judgment.
Are you going to get Taco Bell?
He is.
Buck, you getting Taco Bell?
No, I don't eat Taco Bell.
See, we don't do Taco Bell. It just don't give me it don't give me the meat feel fake.
It do.
I mean,
just
it
messes my
is,
stomach
but
Yeah, like it's gonna send you to the bathroom,
Yeah,
but
but I mean, it ain't bad in taste.
yeah, it ain't nasty.
So Taco Bell, you're not home making, because when I make my tacos, I make it by, hand. You feel
But you
me?
bring her some food because you
I
be
put-
talking
I
real
put-
big.
See, I put some shrimp in my tacos. I use
Okay.
shrimp tacos. You feel me? You feel me? What type of tacos you like?
I like all tacos. I love Mexican food. So
See, I'm not with that. See, I don't like Mexican food. I don't like chipotle. What do you call it?
Me
Chipotle.
either.
I don't like
I
Chipotle
eat that
either.
stuff
I
either.
never
don't
had
like
them.
all that guacamole and stuff like that. And it's no nothing
That's
delicious
salad
stuff.
with chicken or steak.
It's just exactly. Maybe people be going up for that shit too. Okay, next one. No, I get passionate when I start talking about food, Mika. Do you think helping your best friend cheat on their significant other is wrong? I want the truth. I don't want no lies.
yes,
Huh? Okay. I ask for the truth, no lies.
that is true.
I'm gonna be honest. It's wrong,
be
but
honest.
I'm gonna probably be wrong. I'll probably be wrong. Like I know it's wrong, but I know I'm gonna do it.
I have a past. A very young version of me would have done it.
Yo.
I'm just being honest with you and
Yeah.
transparent with you. I would do that if you're my best friend. And now, as long as you don't get me, because I always tell people, if they find out, I didn't know a damn thing. I'm on their side. He did that shit. Damn, that's wrong. Nigga ain't shit. No, and the whole time I was helping his ass with that shit. But that was back in my day, right? I'm 32 now. I can't live my life like that anymore.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
But does that make me wrong, Shay?
Dead wrong.
Look, I don't help friends cheat. Cheater's a cheater. I don't care who it
Dead
is.
wrong.
So if your friend was cheating, would you say something to him? Like, be like, that's wrong.
Yeah.
How would you say? I need to know.
We would just have an honest conversation. I'd be like, and yeah, you wrong. Wrong is wrong in my book. I don't care who it is.
Would you tell him no?
No, that's not my business. But I am gonna call my friend out. Like, you wrong.
What
That's
if they
it.
What if they came to you and said that the nigga ain't no good in the bed?
Well, you need to have a conversation.
He ain't
And
good in the bed. He ain't good financially. I just need some outside good.
well,
Is she
that
on
means
there?
you need to walk away. That's it.
There's a lot that come with that though. It's not easy just to walk away.
This is true. But get it together and walk away.
What do you say this? What do you say this? What about you? You said that you helping a friend cheat.
Okay, so look, this is my thing. So my situation right now is different because my best friend is engaged with my brother. So
Okay.
I can't be a part of that for that reason.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. That's why I don't like to cross. I don't like cross spaces. Like, I'm not gonna be with my, I don't hang out with my friend people or they boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I don't want to be friends. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? Because my loyalty is gonna be with my friends.
So you don't be walking around like, hey sis, hey brother. You
No,
none of that
I
shit
just kind of
that.
keep it like
my
that's they
dumb ass.
people. When I see them, I be like, what up? Like one of them. But I don't mix it for that reason because whatever my friend got going on, I'm down for that.
Because that's what the true loyalty is. This is a lesson for all y'all. Your significant other, your partners, they're friends. They're not truly your friends, and that's just real. Their loyalty will always lie to their original friend. I'm telling you this now by experience, right? Because I'm that nigga that gonna be in your face, be like, hey, what's up, sis? But if my friend is doing something he ain't got no business doing, I'm not saying shit. I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna be in this shit. You feel me? Don't come ask me no questions. I'm gonna lie. I just want to be honest with the people in the world. You feel me? Now, Mika, you said that you don't believe in that. Oh, okay. Just speak up then.
Cause me and my homegirls, we gonna tell each other, like, you dead ass wrong, bitch.
But you're not finna tell.
No, I'm never telling them.
Okay.
No, like,
That's why I always fuck with you since high school, because I know you were good.
yeah, I'm not telling nothing. I don't know shit. But still, I'm gonna let her know, like, you dead ass wrong.
Yeah.
We might, and then it depends on who my friend is, because you can't talk to every friend the same. One homegirl I could say, like, bitch, you dead ass wrong. And then one friend I gotta be like, friend.
Yeah, that's true.
Or not even say shit at all.
No, so I'm saying something. Because if I
Regardless?
can't speak, we can't be friends. I gotta be me. I ain't gonna
There's some
hush.
friends you be like, you just know how they finna react, so I'm not saying anything. I have
No.
friends like that. Like, oh, that's how you live in your life. You go ahead and live on over here, mind my business.
No,
I'm not
I'ma
God.
still do me, and you can't influence me. I'm grown as fuck. So whatever you doing is what you doing. But no, I'm not telling shit.
I knew I always liked you, Mika.
For real.
Getting blackout drunk makes you an alcoholic. Yes or no?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
How many times we getting blackout drunk?
That was my question.
See,
I was gonna say, that sound like it's an experience.
That's what I was gonna say. Because you can have somebody that don't drink often at all, and then they take one night out of town in Jamaica and decide to overdo it.
That's me.
That don't mean they're drunk.
I don't drink. I'm like one glass in this.
That's me. I probably drink twice a year, half a cup, if that.
Yeah, I don't think that make you a drunk.
I do believe that. Like, I'm gonna use somebody as an example. Q, right? That nigga's alcoholic. You know, that nigga drink every other day of the weekend, Monday, Tuesday, throughout the week. You know, on his break, at lunch break, and shit like that. You mean that nigga's
You just
alcoholic.
put in people's business.
But no, he told me I could say this, right? Because we need to find him professional help, and I just can't do it. So you
be
know,
all right.
you feel me? That's how I feel. You don't feel the same way, Shay?
No, I agree with everybody else. I feel like if you're having a good time and you know your limits get pushed, then it don't make you an alcoholic.
We got that. We
You're just
all,
having a good time.
we all got that one alky friend.
It's not an alcoholic. You got to know the difference of an alcoholic.
What's an alcoholic then?
Because an alcoholic, that's when like you got to wake up. Like as soon as you open your eyes, I got to take this drink to get out of bed.
Yeah.
Like you ain't doing that. You just drinking because it's the weekend. We off. Thank God.
I don't like to babysit people.
Oh, I'm not babysitting you, baby. You get drunk and all that, you better call your man.
Cap, you know you taking care of your friend.
I call them. They will tell you I'm not the friend for that. You go to throwing up, call your sister, somebody.
Oh man, I
I'm
hate that
gone.
shit. Cause I'm definitely the sober friend. So it's like I gotta babysit your ass and make sure you don't act all crazy. That shit is so annoying. I be ready to go.
Nah, you too
go to
old
the
for
house
that.
now. Let's go to the house.
That's why you gotta know your limits.
But some people don't. You feel me?
You need to drink at the house.
Like, see,
Right.
I know my limits is none. None at all.
You don't drink?
I do not drink. I want to say I'm more like a social drinker. Like, say if it's like my friend's birthday, they be like, "Man, it's my birthday, man. Take a shot for me."
That's
Yes,
what I
right.
mean.
I would definitely do
That's
that.
how they get me every time.
Every other day, no. I would. You if you brought a bottle here today, you be like, "You wouldn't know. I don't want none."
Yeah, me neither.
I like to be.
That's
I need to be
okay.
aware exactly what I'm in at all times. Let's be honest with you.
You wouldn't be able to take one shot for that?
But like if it was your birthday or some shit like that, if you was like, "Hey, just one time," I may got you. But that nigga over there with that phone in his face right there, shit, it could be the wind blowing that nigga through that. You feel me? I just want to be honest with you. I just want to be honest with you. No cap. Next one. How often do we need to go to the doctor? Really, black people. As soon as you start feeling, matter of fact, no, you should be going to the doctor every 6 months, yearly. My black people, y'all got to start taking better care of yourself.
Definitely.
Cause Big Mama your arm. You feel me? Like it's shit like that. You feel me? It's shit like
No,
it's
for
shit
real.
like that. You feel me?
Man.
Like me, I'm diabetic too. So,
Right, okay, bet.
So I have that problem. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I have to go to the doctor. I go to the doctor once a month. I don't go, just to make sure I'm good. I got all this.
May I ask a couple questions if you don't mind? How is that like having that and dealing with that within your regular life? Is it tough or is it difficult? Like did you find later in life or when you were younger?
No, later in life. I was like, I probably was like 24. Yeah, I'm 31 now. So, yeah, it's hard only because like the profession that I'm in, like my line of work, sometimes I have to jump up and like go out of town, a studio session in Houston, a studio session here and there, and I can get sick so fast, easily. You know what I'm saying? Once them sugars and stuff start acting crazy, it's like I get sick, and I get sick to the point where it get embarrassing. Like if I go out of town with a group of people, I have to make sure it's people that already know my situation. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody else would be like, you got to go in the hotel. We going. Like, we came here to do something. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a little tough for that reason, but I manage. I manage. So, yeah.
Yeah, I know a couple of people that are you type A or type, what is it? I think
Type
it's
2.
Type 2. And that's the kind that you can't, you just what you would like, right?
Yeah, that's not the one that's that bad.
Okay,
So,
bad.
that's the one that's kind of like you can get rid of it.
Okay, because
Yeah,
there's some
so-
out there that just like, no,
Yeah.
you had that
So-
life. You got to watch them levels all the time.
Yeah, because at one point in time, I was at a A1C of 12. That's horrible. That's like on the verge of like heart attack.
Whew.
And then, like, you know, got myself together, started eating better, exercise and stuff like that, and now I'm at a 7.
Look at God. Hold on. This is the right button.
know what I'm saying?
Let's pray. Sheree, this is the right button. Please be
now I'm
right.
at a 7.
Yes.
So, it's manageable.
Man. And once again, so that's why it's so important for Black people to go to the doctor just to take care of yourself. I know that health insurance can be kind of expensive. They don't make it cheap on purpose. They're trying to kill us. But definitely my people out there go to that. Can you speak to that a little bit, Shay, about the importance of going to the doctor?
Absolutely. Especially for Black women too, it is very, very important for you guys to go get checked up, get your, your annual mammograms and all that type of stuff, because you want to be preventative. Breast cancer is very prominent in Black women, so get checked out and go to the doctor. It's important.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all listen to her, because first of all, she's a teacher, so she know what the fuck she talking about. She read books and she got diplomas and shit like that.
Right.
You feel me?
All right.
Next one. If we're being honest, men ask women for money way more than women ask men for money. Y'all lying. Look, this is a lie.
I don't know.
Mika, I don't see you giving no nigga no money. Come on, let's be real.
No, I don't agree with that.
What kind of money? Because I ain't gonna act like.
I'm talking
Because
about.
now for real, like I'm gonna get my it's my nigga. So, but what we talking about?
It's about paying a bill, rent, car note.
Baby, I ain't. Let me tell you something. I ain't even got the pockets to pay my rent and yours, so I ain't even gonna act like that. So no, I'm not paying his rent or nothing. But like, okay, so I'm the type of girlfriend, like, I just throw a little, like, I done paid your cable bill just because.
A good woman.
That's
that's nice.
little cute little stuff like that.
lot of
But I
them
can't
ain't
pay no
doing
rent, baby.
A lot of them ain't doing that, so that's good.
Hey, that's real. I'll
paying
pay
no
every other bill in the house, but that rent, hell no, that shit like $900. Nah, I'm not paying that shit.
I ain't got it.
So, what do you feel about that? Do you feel like men ask for money more than women? I feel like no. I feel like, of course, if women ask for money more than, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I feel like women do ask men for money more.
I don't know. I've never experienced that before.
Yeah, you never experienced a man being like, "Give me some money," right?
I've never experienced that before.
Have you ever been the type of girl to be like, "Hey, run them pockets"?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Self-sufficient girl. I'm just listening. Rare breed.
Because I'm a word. Why you feel like that, though? Why you feel like girls be hand high?
Come on, Mika.
Because I don't like that.
Mika.
Let me
Because
Because I don't be asking for no money.
Look how he was looking. My dog was, come on. You don't ask for money, but come on.
Because it's like, what is asking for money? Like, I want my hair done.
Exactly. I'm getting my hair done.
We 33, girl.
Come on, but you know how some women are.
Babe, I do my own hair.
You do that.
So,
you cook.
But I ain't asking for no money, so I don't know. I just feel like.
Because see, you the type of woman, they don't have to ask. They just throw money at your ass. You feel me? Just because, the way you present yourself, the way you carry yourself, so sophisticated and luscious. You see how, listen. Hey,
Cedric, I'm screaming.
Okay, we're going to move on to the next one, right? This is a segment called We Listen and We Don't Judge, Sincerely edition. You feel me? Employed people, what's the hardest part about your job? Sincerely, we listen and we don't judge. Mika?
I just had to breathe.
Waking up,
trying
doing that shit.
to be patient with them people.
Is them like doing that shit for the full 8 hours?
Yes.
It's doing that shit. It's waking up, clocking in, and it's then doing the shit for the 8 hours. That shit be like mind boggling.
Right.
I work in customer service, and then that shit just like.
And you got to try to keep that little high pitched
Right,
tone.
you gotta keep that type
and
of-
they cussing at you and won't even let you finish. And I'm like, girl, you ain't got $12. That's not my problem.
As soon as you get that next call, you gotta you gotta get your mood together.
Yeah.
Back to back to back. Even on days where you don't feel like you can't help your damn self. You gotta help somebody else.
It's hard to show empathy
That's
when
what I'm
you
saying.
got.
Prostitution's the next route for me. I ain't gonna hold you up.
I'm finna go. Y'all got.
Yeah, so I think my biggest problem with that is like I don't like to be patronized. I don't like dealing with boss and management. So that's always been my issue. It was never the job or the employees or nothing like that. It was always like management, like talking to me crazy or trying to like tell me stuff in a certain way where they think they got to minimize their brain to connect to me. I don't like that.
Right, I'm very much HR.
Yeah, so I don't play like that.
I'm very much HR. What?
Yeah.
I'm very much
Don't
HR.
try to use them big words with me like I don't know.
I never forget years ago. I had a manager and she just said something that's a little bit too slick. I was like, we can go to HR right now. She's like, well, we don't gotta go all that. Yeah, very much HR. Once you get into the work field, you understand what the purpose of what HR is supposed to do. HR, we talking to. We both grown.
Yeah.
What about you, Shay? I mean, you work in a different environment. How?
Yeah, I
What's
work
the
with the
hardest part?
children.
You work with the children.
So, it's a lot of hard things about my job, but mostly dealing with disrespectful kids.
Oh.
I deal with middle school and high schoolers. It's a different breed out here. They feel like we the same age when they talk to me sometimes.
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't see how you can do it. Kids, 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
More than one. And I remember how bad Mika was back in school. Can you picture 20 Mikas in a classroom? That shit is crazy. I'm just being,
Man.
So you
No,
saying-
yeah, I can't deal with kids.
What about the parents?
Yeah, I don't like dealing with the parents
See.
either.
You got like a double whammy for me. Kids and then parents.
You know, because they switch up. One at first they on your side
Right.
when you got something positive to say, but when you're talking about something concerning their child,
Right.
they switch up real quick.
Like they're,
Get cussed out, but you still have to get act professional because you're the adult, you're the teacher.
Yeah,
But like, okay, all right then.
I'm working. I know how to be mean. I know how to be professional.
I'm the mama
mean.
that's coming up there cussing everybody at the
She
school
definitely
lot.
is. She definitely is.
Everybody.
Very much is. Teacher, principal.
Cause some of them teachers be real nitpicky at kids, especially when they don't like children. And I don't care. You got them kids that you just like, oh my God, I can't stand him. But you still got to treat that child like everybody else. But so it's some teachers that nitpick. Baby, you ain't finna nitpick.
Man, that's facts.
Not over here.
That's facts.
Cause I know she probably be doing little stuff,
That's
but
facts.
baby, don't play with me like this. Cause it's little comments that you don't say to churn.
facts.
Watch your mouth.
Oh, she
real.
real. Right.
Next,
Man,
let me start.
Next. Okay. If your ex texts you right now, come outside. What you doing?
They ain't even got my number.
I'm calling the police. On God. What you
911
mean?
was your emergency.
Exactly.
It's
Because now
a
I feel like you
stalker.
stalking me or some weird shit like that. So I got to get the law involved. That's how I feel.
Why they got your number though?
I mean, I ain't had my number since I was in high school, right? You say why I didn't block them?
Why they still got your number? Change it.
Nah, man, I ain't changing my number, man.
Change it.
Mine never been the same since 7th grade.
Yeah, my number been the same.
If it's that bad and they blowing you up, change it. Because at this point, you want to see how many times they finna call you.
Hell no, I'm just saying I gotta change my number. I don't believe in that. I can't do it. Change my number.
Because what the police gonna do?
Do
Really
something
nothing.
about it.
Nothing.
I can start the process of
But
getting
write
a
it down, take
restraining
the
order on
report.
your ass.
They
If
gonna
you
deny
do
that.
it so many times, I can get a restraining order on your
gonna
ass.
deny
Is it
that.
that serious though?
Huh?
Is it that serious?
It's yes.
Oh.
If somebody's in your personal space or around you that you don't want to be around or want them around you, you have the right to get them away from you.
Okay, so why they
It
ain't
can,
blocked?
it can either be physical, I can beat your ass the fuck up, or it can be I'm getting the law in between. I think the law is the best route to take.
Why you ain't blocked them then?
Huh?
I don't know.
I mean, listen, maybe I like it. You know?
Exactly. You want to see how many times they finna call you?
Maybe I like it. I'm just saying. How y'all feel about that? If y'all ex call y'all, what y'all finna do? Or text you, what you finna do?
I think they'll be blocked already. I'm not.
You give me very much block.
Yeah.
She gives.
or ignore, whichever one. It's never that serious for me.
What about you?
Do we cuss on here?
I'm heavily cussing
Okay.
on this one because this is on the visual ones. We stay away from that profanity, right, Shay?
Right.
But on this one, it's straight cussing.
Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely saying, boy, fuck you. Like, that's all it's giving.
Okay.
I ain't giving nothing else but that. And you're going to sit out there yelling, screaming, or whatever you're doing by yourself.
Right, because when you had me, you didn't treat me good. Now that I don't want you, you think I'm finna play these radio games with you?
Stuff like that make the group chat record you while you showing out like this. Girl, look at him.
And your friends be like, you still love him because you out there watching that.
No, baby, we laughing because we know we really done.
Hey, let's talk about this one time. One Cannot Fit by my boy Buck.
Oh, Lord.
If you don't mind.
Yeah.
Bitches on this catwalk, one can't fit.
Watch out, bitch. Coming down the runway, this my shit. Yeah, look at my ensemble, custom fit. It's 2 bitches on this catwalk, one can't fit. Yeah, boo boo, that be you. New Orleans, bitch, catch the voodoo. Whole house full of bitches and no one helped you. Hope the judges get it right, can chop the whole crew. Cause I'm not the type of bitch you play with. I'm not the bitch that you can stay with. I'm not the bitch that you can lay with. But I'm the type of bitch that you can slay with. Cause who the fuck cares if it ain't my house? Watch what I say, bitch, this is my mouth. I'ma keep it 100, sis, you can go. They came to watch me, no commercial to my show. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, you getting chop, chop, chop. Whole team is a flop, flop, flop. Everything is a flop, flop. Bitch, look at this dress. Chop, chop, chop. Oh, you getting chop, chop, chop. Whole crew getting chop, chop, chop. Everything is a flop, flop. Bitch, look at this outfit. Chicken on the platter, I'ma run with the broom. Oh, you came to do a little zoom, zoom, zoom. Kicking heels, girl, take your ass to your room. To clean the shit up, ho, pass me the broom. Like clock, what, clock who, not me, bitch. Pray tell, couldn't even chop this shit. I got places to go, I got people to see. I got hoes to teach and I got hoes to beat. Cause all I really need is all my 10s. You and your friend is a 4, bitch, don't make 10. We can line it up, still they won't win. They ain't beating me now, they ain't beat me then. I'm cunt, get me off the plate, I'm lunch. Look at this waist, ain't there. You can't get chopped, girl, could've used Nair. Let's shake it, oh, you getting chop. Oh, you getting chop. Whole team is a flop. Everything is a flop. Bitch, look at this dress. Chop. Oh, you getting chop. Whole crew getting chop. Everything is a flop. Bitch, look at this outfit.
Badass bitch, so hoe was she? Studying my shit like the SATs. Had to give it to you so your bestie see. I know you bitches see now, but now you see. It's way too tight for bitches to get loose. Sipping on this Remy, I'm acting the papoose. Add what you equal and then subtract it. 2 bitches on this catwalk, one can't fit. And if I can't sit, bitch, you can't fit. I got an F, but it's different, it's the Fendi print. I'ma strap my ass, I'ma walk my walk. I'ma leave them all dead, y'all gon' need white chalk. I'm cunt. Eat me off the plate, I'm lunch. Look at this waist, ain't there. I block 100 hoes to show you life ain't fair. These hoes can't compare, bitch.
Chop. Oh, you getting chop. Whole team is a flop. Everything is a flop. Bitch, look at this dress. Chop. Oh, you getting chop. Whole crew getting chop. Everything is a flop. Bitch, look at this outfit.
My boy Buck, let's get into your passion of music, and where did your passion for music come from?
Okay, so my mama started up like doing music. She was she was real good friends, and I think they called themselves at one point in time was like singing together in high school. It's this writer, his name Balewa Muhammad. Yeah. He's a very famous writer. He writes for everybody in the industry. So they used to, so she was always like embedded in music and different sounds. So I didn't, even though I grew up in West Tampa, I'm from the West, deeply in family make up 85% of the population. I was the only one walking around like listening to country music and stuff like that. And I just always remember my grandma them being like, you love listening to that people music and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it wasn't no white people, Chinese people, none of that music. It was like when I listen to music, I just heard all kind of stuff I like. I like sounds. I like, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it was for me.
So when did you start taking that art form serious? Like around what age? You've been in the game for a good little minute, my boy.
A long time.
A long time, yes, sir.
Okay, so when I was 14, I got away from my group. So I was in a group earlier stages with my cousins and my brothers.
How was that experience?
It was good, but they was older than me.
Right.
I was always the youngest, so they was already like off having kids and families and stuff. So it was like, you left. Nobody else want to do music because this ain't no paying income thing. Right. And I had to get it out there. So I went to the studio on my own and I recorded with this dude named Mito Johnson over in Nucio at this studio called a Trap Spot, which everybody know who from Tampa mostly. If like it's everybody done recorded there. So it's like I went there with him, and then this dude, he came in and stuff. He had some connections to like labels and stuff like that. So he got me my first like conference called Universal and stuff like that. So they did like reviews and stuff on me and music and stuff. So it was like it was an experience, but it was like you gotta really be ready for that. You got to real deal be ready for that. Like people look at this and think that it's like, they look at life and think that it's just like, you know what I'm saying, like the attention part. Everybody be out for the cloud and, having music just to get a little bit of views and have a few people under your comments saying that you something special, But it's a lot more than that. It's a lot more than that.
So how has been your time in the industry? Like Explain that feeling.
It's been cool. It's been cool. I feel like I got a lot of love. I can't complain because at the same time I won't. But I feel like it get tricky because we all here. We can see. We see social media. We see everything that's going on in the world, right? And so we know how people is and we know how things is. And I think that took away from my experience. So I'm not trying to tiptoe around the subject. I'm just trying to say it in a way where it comes off the right way. A lot of times I was fighting and I wasn't living. You know what I'm saying? I was fighting. And I fought because I thought it was worth the fight. You know what I'm saying? So that was the experience. The experience is still to this day. Still to this day, I got to walk into rooms and I got to still fight. I got to fight, especially because of my sexuality. You know what I'm saying? Never mind the fact that I rap just as hard as the rest of them, if not better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I got to fight. So it's still to this day, it's still a fight. It's still a fight to this day. Like,
how do you, how do you overcome that? Like, what kept you motivated to keep put? Because a lot of people would have gave up, right? How do you?
This, the way that I got invited to come here and I came to be a part of this with y'all, that's what keep me going. That keep my spirit going. Somebody believed in me enough to say, hey, even if you was X'd out of that group, we want you over here. Yes. We believe in you, Bunk. You special. You know what I'm saying? That's what kept me fighting. It was them thousands of people in them comments. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, maybe they didn't come sign me or they felt like it was gambling on my life because of that. But when all them people that don't know me is in them is up under those videos and stuff, and they like, boy, you something different. Boy, you da-da-da-da-da. That keep my spirit strong. Yeah, not no rehearsed answer. This is real life. Yeah. Like, that keep my spirit strong. That make me be like, damn, even when the people gave up on me that's supposed to have been there, like, for these people to not know me and they can come up under my post and just be like, boy, you something special. You know what I'm saying? Like, how? I can't give up on that. I got to fight. And there's a lot of boys that's just like me and they don't have a chance because people think that they too gay. They too feminine. Oh, Bunk get by because Bunk is more feminine. Bunk get out there Bunk be out there on the block. Yeah, I do. I do because that's what I was raised from. But I feel like I'm fighting for all of us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That don't take away nothing because somebody's sexuality. You know what I'm saying? That don't take away nothing because somebody is a little more different than what you used to. So yeah, every day I fight for boys just like me. And everybody else, really. You know what I'm saying?
That's some real rehearse, eh? Hey, that was real as fuck.
Well, baby, the song is T. Because as soon as it was done, I sent it to me.
She did.
I really appreciate that. And the crazy part about that song is that ain't even like my sound of music or nothing. I did that for pride. I studied ballroom. You know, so like I never been to ballroom.
That's what it gave. Yeah, that's why I was sitting over here like, yes, it was giving me pose. Yeah. Like, baby, I want to see. Yes,
I studied it because I never been to ballroom. I never been to stuff like that. I never, you know what I'm saying? I came up in the streets, like the streets. I didn't get a chance to like go to clubs and like hang out with like a group of my peers and boys like me. I was on the block with my brother them. They was like, yeah, you is what you is, but sit your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't play. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't get the same experience as them. And I felt like I needed to give them that for Pride Month. I was like, I'm going to go study ballroom. I don't know how to dance. I don't know how to do none of that. But I bet you if I study them, I can rap like that.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. And I called my cousin Nubian and I said, let's get it cracking. And we did it.
So I did notice there was a time period where you took a little break, right? Took a little break.
Yeah.
What caused you? Because you came back recently, but I'm going to get to that. But what caused that little break there? What happened there?
Pretty much what I just said summed it up. I just kept feeling like, you know, why go so hard in that aspect of it when the songwriting and stuff like that is way more chiller and I receive more from it. You know what I'm saying? I got in a space where I started receiving, you know, my special from the writing. So it felt like it was way more safe. You know what I'm saying? Like if people giving you like, you know, your flowers for rapping and it take way more work to get out there and put yourself out there, then I can go be in the background in the studio and I can write for all these artists and I can still get that feeling that I'm looking for. That's what I did. But then I started realizing that something was missing. Like all these people was kind of like, I noticed that like, I'm finna keep it completely honest too. This ain't even no, you know, this just a real answer. I started noticing that the second when I started sitting back, everybody started getting crazy. People start getting crazy the second they think that you on your decline. You know what I'm saying? And I think what they forgot was if I take a step down, it's because I built them stairs. You get what I'm saying? I can take a step back. So I think everybody started just getting crazy and they started being weird little vibes. And you know how people just try to hit you when you feel like you at your lowest? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that's what started happening around here. I'm like, dang, like I took a little break, but why y'all trying to treat me like I'm not welcome here no more? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had to sit up. I had to stand up.
Yeah.
And when I stand up, that means like, yeah,
It's time.
it's time.
You know, recently you did a cipher with Legend the Don, who's a friend of the podcast. It's called the Tampa All-Star Male Cipher. You mind if I play your verse?
I don't mind at all.
I try this shit a little bit. Hey, look. What up? Yeah, they called me to come and do some shit. Retired teacher can't sit down, I like to tutor shit. So fuck it, let me dust me off. Y'all can put the game down, this shit a 2K loss. It's starting to look like some fuck shit, I'm in motion. I gotta get drowned, these bitches like who got lotion. Capri Sun, no cap. If water just water, I'm not the one to be tapped. Cause y'all be different on app. Like who the fuck y'all know ride like me? You see my name, you know exactly what a buzz gon' be. I'm like 50K seen that, more shit need that. No ass click that, feedback keep that. What you about, bitch? Nobody knows. It's gonna be a long ride. This the fork in the road. They gonna tell a bunch of stories that nobody told. They gonna wear a bunch of shit that nobody sold. I ain't mad at all. They think cause I'm gay I got some shit to prove, but not at all. Fuck what's offensive. Ain't no reading me the wrong way. Shit get intensive. Fuck you, and whoever else. I came to TGH, but it was not for no care. Look, tough guy house. We spot the bullshit. It's giving us cow. So let me take my bow. Like, don't you got a Grammy? So now the industry looking. Whole city in the kitchen with pot swinging, we cooking. So let me switch the way this shit go. Beat made by Chris, so we some Tampa Buccaneers. You see these cannons, better get low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only LBGT artists on the card.
That's what I'm saying. The confidence, right? To be able to say what he said and all them straight niggas behind him. How did this come to be? How did Legend of Don get you to come out and show out? How did
that's been my boy for years. Okay, years. And he been like asking me like certain things. Like I had hosted one of his like he had like a podcast too. I had did like an episode of that, but he used to always ask me. And it just was always the wrong time. I used to always and it was always when I was in my zone where I didn't want to do it no more.
Right.
So this time it was just like, you know what, this my boy. He worked hard. I'm proud of him, and I'm doing it. I'm gonna come back just for this card, just for him. So that was. And
I watched the whole cipher, and much love to everybody that was a part of it. But in my opinion, you had the best verse of the whole thing. You killed the whole thing, my boy.
I appreciate that.
Shay, do you have anything to add? Any questions you want to add?
Yeah. What advice would you give anybody trying to get into the industry?
Good one.
I think the biggest thing what I've seen lately with a lot of new people is like you gotta be willing to listen more than anything. Because you know what I'm saying, this is a system. You know, I think a lot of artists treat it like a spot. It's not a spot, it's a system. It have to work a certain way, and you have to be willing to listen to people. And you have to be willing to, learn from it. You can't always be so defensive when people say, like, this is a certain way, I don't like this, or you need to fix that or something like that. A lot of artists take it so serious to the point where they think that it can't be critiqued, and that's not good. You know what I'm saying? So that, and just make sure that you don't lose yourself. You lose yourself in this, you're going to look back when it's over, and you ain't going to even know what happened. Because you wasn't even you when it was, you know what I'm saying? If you're not you when you having an experience, you're going to look back and have nothing to look back on. Like nothing at all. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be me. Like, yeah, you don't want to be me.
That's good.
Where can the people find you on social media? Where can they check out your music? Run them socials for me if you don't mind.
Okay, so I'm everything at Bunky the One. BUNKEY_1 on all platforms.
Also, I heard you be whipping up in the kitchen.
Yeah. So I got a catering business called Bubble Trouble.
Yeah, go ahead and run that.
Yeah, so I got a catering business called Bubble Trouble. So I do like private parties, private dinners. I get a lot of clients for like 2-person dinners because I do it all fancy, like couples and stuff like that. So I pretty much do everything.
That's why it hurt my heart because Mika didn't bring me no plate, and you ain't bring me. We were supposed to have a showdown. You feel me, Shay? I was supposed to get some food out of this situation. But listen, next time.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, you gotta let me know. I'm ready.
Once again, make sure you check my boy Buck on every single social media platform. Run them numbers up.
Hey.
And I can't wait until people can see what you got next for my boy.
I appreciate you. I do.
We're going to hop back into it. Hey, since we're on the topic of music, we're going to do a little verses. A little verse. This is where we take 2 artists, and I'm just looking for one answer out of these 2. Now, listen, some of y'all going to be wrong. I'm going to be right. If you disagree with me, that makes you wrong. I just want to lay that out on the table for the Mika very quickly, okay? Okay, once again, Mika, if you don't say what I'm saying, you are considered to be wrong. Okay, bet. Andre 3000 versus Common. There's only one right answer here. I'm looking at Shay.
Oh, Andre, for sure.
Okay. Mika?
To death. Yeah.
Okay.
I can't even lie. I don't even know common music.
I mean, it's also I said only
Like,
one
name
right
a
answer,
song.
but, you know,
Yeah, it's definitely.
Sorry.
Andre.
that one with Erica Badu.
I don't know it.
But you don't
Re-
know what you got till it's gone.
Or the one.
That's
it's-
him?
No, it's the one
You
with
got
that
one with Mary J.
yeah.
Blige too, right?
I think so. Listen, don't get me in line. Huh?
I have no clue.
I'm sorry, that's cute. He's a fan of Common. You know, once again, he's on the wrong side of history. Once again,
I love him as an actor.
okay, as an actor,
Yeah.
but who you got out of the two?
Yeah, Andre definitely.
Yeah, that was the only one answer. Right? I got a little worried there. You know, I thought Mika, you was going to choose the wrong one. Then we have to
No,
have
because I
worries
don't
after
even
this
know.
show.
Child.
You feel me? I don't want to do that to you like that. You feel me? Next one, let's go. Glow versus Sexy Red. Once again, I feel like there's only one right answer, but I don't feel like y'all gonna give me the right answer. But we can go down this path. Who want to go
I'm
first?
going with Sexy.
Huh?
I love Glow, don't get me wrong, I do. I think just because a lot of my cousins is like, I'm in the hood, so like I see a lot of them in her. Like, and I think that's what made me connect with her a little bit more, just a little bit.
Well, we started off good. Glow is, in my opinion, Glow is the best answer. I think she is the I'm not gonna say Sexy Red don't have a couple good songs, right? But I don't think she's released an album yet, right?
She had like 2 little mixtapes, but
Mixtape.
yeah.
No, I need the album now.
Yeah, I feel you.
But you know, Glow, the best selling rap artist of the 2024. She has come for hit. People thought she was going to be a one hit wonder, but she proved them wrong.
Yeah, she did.
She has the appeal. She has the mainstream ability. She's likable. She's relatable. It's going to be Glow.
Yeah, I love Glow too, though. I do.
Mika.
We ain't taking it from Glow. Listen, because I'm a mother now.
Okay.
But I love Sexy. Like, I love the ghetto
I
ratchet
do.
ass
I
shit.
do
Like,
too.
I'm fucked up by it.
fucked
I
up
don't
by
know why. It's just like, yes, bitch, I want to be your homegirl. Ho, come get me.
See, that's how I
bitch.
feel.
Like,
That's just how I feel. I feel like Drake.
come get me,
Like,
ho.
I want to keep her around. Like,
Yes.
Let's be bad.
Like,
in the
bitch,
picture.
call
Like,
me. Bitch, I don't care.
Yeah,
He can
I
be
feel
mad.
like
Bitch, come get me.
Yeah, I feel like that.
So it's one versus. Show you the tiebreaker. You going with?
I'll go with Glow.
Yeah. You see.
It sounds like she just threw that in there, though.
No,
You
but-
low-key
no.
wanted to say Sexy.
No, she didn't. She's
I don't really listen to either one of them,
She-
but
she-
I'll do Glow.
Thank you, Glow Riddle. She, you know, I ain't gonna talk about Sexy Red, but more power to it. You feel me? Let's go. Jill Scott versus NDRE.
Ooh, I like
That's
that one.
hard.
That's not hard.
It is.
I'm going with Jill.
NDRE got like 3 or 4 songs.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm
Good
going with
songs.
What?
Jill.
No.
What?
She got about 3 good songs.
Cedric, leave.
Give me 10 Ariana Grande song right now.
You wouldn't know if we making it up because you don't even know.
I would
her
know
music.
she got what's that one? I am not my
hair.
I am not my
Strength,
something.
courage, wisdom.
Don't know none of that.
Because you're not a real fan.
Thank you. Beautiful.
Yep.
But Jill Scott.
I love Jill.
Jill
love
got
Jill.
a beautiful voice, but
Toast.
India.
2 scrambled eggs.
No.
Green. Grab my purse, grab my jacket out there.
India just looked like you could smell the cocoa butter from the
can.
dough. Like, baby, the house is immaculate. Incense everywhere. Just
mangoes in a basket.
yes, like, baby, I don't feel good. I'm going to India house.
There you
Make
go.
me feel
There
better,
you go.
and you gonna leave healed.
You don't feel like you don't live here going to
Skin
Jill Scott house?
glowing. Jill gonna help a bitch get a little, you know, with a little singing or something. She gonna make you feel like auntie, but India is.
There's not one.
That's
better-
your soul.
Okay.
That's like she just give you Africa.
I love both of them. Jill Scott though just do it for me.
Jill Scott. Living my life like it's golden.
Love her.
I
Walk in the
love
park.
that song. I love her
Getting
music.
in the way.
Getting in
I
the way.
love
her
Oh, well,
music.
I
Yeah.
feel- Well, come on, man.
But still, that's still auntie. But
Yeah, I love India too.
India is just like, like heal me. Like he
do
broke
it.
up with me.
She
like
healing.
I'm sick. I'm
Yeah.
going to her house.
She healing. She right.
There were some
Yeah.
choices made here on this platform today with that one. Jill.
India. Irene. Yeah.
India.
Okay. Rihanna versus Beyonce.
Come on now.
Rihanna.
It's Rihanna. Beyonce is overhyped. I'm sorry. And I ain't even gonna, can I say,
Yeah, go ahead.
is this censored at all?
No, go ahead.
Okay, and I'm sorry, no offense. But I be feeling like I like the old Beyonce. I feel like now Beyonce is for the LGBT. Like that's not she.
About her fans.
Yeah, like she not the Beyonce I grew up with, so I don't know her no more. Like, baby, past the album, no.
No, I feel you on that.
So yeah,
I feel you
it's
on that.
Rihanna.
Yeah. I just feel like I'm more of a fan of Destiny's Child than Beyonce.
Yeah.
Now, if you would have put Destiny's Child next to Rihanna, I would have said Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
But I don't like Beyonce against her. Like,
I mean, I want to say both. Once again, I like them both.
I do too.
I think they both have two different lanes, and I think that's what has made Rihanna so successful. I think when Rihanna first came out, she kind of was like that good girl, but I think that Beyonce held that spot. As soon as she took that turn, it was like, I'm gonna do you more edgy. I think that's what she really her success type of, and that's why they're both able to remain in those same classes at the top of their game. In my personal opinion, I'm going to go with the icon legend Beyonce, but that does not take away anything from Rihanna because she is she has way more number one hits than Beyonce. She probably has low key sold more albums than Beyonce. But I just think that they're both iconic. But if I had to choose, it would be Beyonce.
Beyonce could sing about toilet paper and wiping her ass. That bitch would go number one just because it's Beyonce.
But that's the same thing with Rihanna too. Rihanna has like 13 number one hits.
Yeah. Not really, because they'll take Rihanna down before they'll take Beyonce down. Because remember when she was singing and she had missed a little note. Everybody got a little bad day. That girl be singing all day long.
Yeah.
I feel
Beyonce can mess up and they'll still be like, but the queen was going through it.
I think that's because
I feel like I in my personal opinion, I feel like I don't know. I feel like they probably give Rihanna that because of she is like vocally not better than Beyonce.
Yeah.
I think vocally Beyonce.
Of course.
That's why I said, like you said, I agree. She could sing about toilet. I don't think Rihanna can do that.
Yeah.
I think when Rihanna adds her Caribbean vibe to it and that edgy vibe, that's where she soars, right?
Absolutely, because I'll be in there winding my hips on the toilet.
And I think you said who?
I like them, but I'm not gonna lie. I haven't listened to a Beyonce album fully in like 10 years.
Yeah.
I understand.
So I'll have to do Rihanna.
Wow. Okay. What about let's go into the more Doja Cat versus Doechii.
Doechii.
Why?
Doechii.
Don't say because she's from Tampa.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
Give me some
I ain't gonna do
facts.
that because
Okay.
I'm a
I
huge,
didn't even know she was from Tampa.
Yeah, we graduated from the same high school. But the thing is, it ain't even about that. See, the thing with me is like I love Doja Cat, right? I think Doja Cat is an amazing artist. I think that she's well-rounded. I think there's nothing that she can't do. I just think that if I'm being honest, if you sit her next to Doechii in any category, Doechii gonna outdo her. Like if you sit them girls right down and say rap right now, Doechii gonna out-rap Doja Cat. If you say dance, Doechii gonna out-dance Doja Cat. If you say sing, she gonna out-sing Doja Cat. And I've listened to it. I've heard her do all of these things. She just this girl is something special.
Yeah.
She really is. Like no shade. I'm not even a huge Doechii like music fan. I don't know her music like that.
I was gonna say I don't even really know her songs neither, but yeah.
But that when you look at this girl is undeniable. Her first time on the Grammy stage, and look how she did.
Killed it.
They not coming out there their first time on the Grammy stage and shutting it down like she did. She went out there like she knew this was her show.
Yeah.
I do like Doechii, but if I could, like, you know,
I think Doja Cat got better music.
that's what I do think. I think once Doechii, like I always tell my friends, like only thing now Doechii needs right now like a number one hit, right? She needs that like mainstream like.
Yeah.
Anxiety is really good though,
Yeah.
even though that's an older song.
Yeah.
It definitely reached the top 10. I just still think that Doechii needs a little bit more time.
Yeah.
But I think Doja Cat I think Doja Cat came out the gate like.
She's amazing.
But she was.
I'm
she
sorry,
was
but
that
I
pop
don't even
side.
get how she really blew off that bitch. I'm a cow shit. I
that's
just
what crazy is.
never
That's how she
understand
blew it.
why y'all make because that what I had to listen to that song like to be like, girl, what is this? So no, like she give me like she just a drink away from being Britney.
No, she is. Though.
She is
I just
one cocktail away.
Who did you say, Shay?
I'll say Doechii. She has like star quality. She is a performer.
You
Yes.
feel like Doja? You never seen Doja Cat before?
I'm not. A
She
fan of
performs.
Doja.
she
Doja Cat,
performed
but-
down.
She does.
She's an amazing performer. I
Yeah.
just think Doechii just got something different.
Yeah.
I just think nobody can get on that stage and outdo her.
It's like one is an experience and one is like a show.
What about Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj?
I don't listen to Nicki.
Oh, I'm big Barbie.
See, I don't listen to Nicki. I don't do her at all.
Don't get me wrong, though. I'm Barbie game too. I love Cardi B down to the ground. But
I
I'm
love
big
Cardi.
Yeah.
I think iconic, legendary Nicki Minaj, of course, is that. I think lyrically, I think Nicki Minaj got that.
Yeah.
Likability, I'm probably have to get at the Cardi.
Cardi.
I do think that Cardi B has probably a little bit more hits than her. Cause I don't, in my personal opinion, that's a tough one because I know Nicki writes her music and Cardi B has assistance with her music. Who I like better probably is going to be Cardi B, but who I'm going to have to give this to probably just,
I don't give a fuck who write what. That shit sound good. I don't give a fuck. So yeah, Nicki give me like if we was chilling in the room and like your homegirl about her friend, she the bitch. Well, bitch, you fucking up the vibe, hoe. You dry as fuck. Get your ass out, bitch, and get your homegirl because I'm finna slap this hoe. So it'll be some shit like that. Like, ooh, I couldn't vibe with her. She just get me stuck up and everything got to be so serious. And oh my god, so what are we doing, girl? Shut up, hoe. Take a sip.
Cardi definitely got the better person.
Like, I couldn't. I see why she always falling out with the girls because she just give mean girl to death.
Who do you got on this, Shay?
I have to go with Nicki.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about Lotto and JT?
JT. That's my cousin. Not for real. I'm just playing.
For me, I listened to Lotto's last album and it was good. I'm going to have to go with Lotto with this.
I love JT.
JT last album was everything.
I like JT as well.
JT. But I like Lotto too.
I do. They just different.
But it's like, and I like how JT got an attitude. I like how she always got an attitude.
I like the way she give you
or
confidence.
like people think she got an attitude, but I feel like that's not an attitude. I be feeling like because maybe that's a Florida thing. Because you know how people be seeing me, they be like, Mika, you mean as fuck. And I'm like, bitch, I'm not mean. Fuck you
not mean at all.
and I be cussing bitch. I'm like, bitch, what you talking about? I'm not mean.
She not mean at all.
The whole time I'm being friendly as fuck.
I think it is with y'all. I think that people think that is mean, but really it's just like a don't play with me in advance.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I'm saying? Come over here with good energy, you're gonna get it back. But don't come over here with that craziness.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I love her.
Yeah, JT just
I like both of them, but yeah.
It's gonna be Lotto for me. I think once again, I do think JT needs a little bit. She's out of the City Girls now, and she's finding more success than she's ever found in her career. I think she just needs to continue working on her penmanship and her craft. But I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like Lotto's just already kind of there.
Okay.
In my opinion, what do you got?
Lotto.
Is there a reason behind that?
No.
Just like
JT gotta stop focusing on the negative comments. That's one other thing I can't
she on that
stand.
right now arguing.
Like, girl, you be seeing all this positive stuff and she'll just blow up and she'll keep
And somebody
going
just
and
said that in
going.
the comment. They was
Like,
like, y'all don't
dang.
reply to the fans that say good stuff.
Yeah, like I be that's the only thing I be wanting her to just know that bitch, you that bitch. That's why they mad.
if I had all that, if I had money like they be having, you couldn't pay me to argue with anybody.
I'm telling you.
Baby, we'll be
comments
in the house, kid up, bitch. Look,
I won't even do it now.
bitch, they said my forehead be.
For real, I
I
would.
won't even do it now.
I'll
So,
probably cut the comments off. You gonna look. You can look at the pictures. You can look at the pictures, but you can't actually go. That's exactly what I would give. I wouldn't even be like, all that money. You think I'm finna argue with somebody that's probably broke and not even the same tax bracket with me? What you talking about?
Nah.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be on social media like
I
that.
don't even do it now. So yeah.
So that's when they be arguing. We're like, what the fuck you be arguing for? Okay, never mind. I'm getting too deep. What about Drake versus Kendrick Lamar?
You know I'm with Al.
With who?
I'm
Yeah, I'm
with
definitely
Al.
with Drake too.
Yeah.
So hey.
Oh.
I got so much to say.
I was gonna say I don't know if I should even say that because I don't really like Kendrick.
I don't like him at all.
I don't like his
Yeah, I don't want to listen
music.
to Plantation.
That
music all
look,
the
they
time.
not like
But I
us.
mean, I
It's a
would
little
love-
aggravating to me. Like it's not aight. But Drake, like I'm still playing I Dedicate.
Man, what?
Oh, I love.
Stop playing.
Like, come on, Drake forever.
They
I don't even know
They know
Kendrick.
that too. That's why they came for him. They knew
Yeah.
exactly what they was doing.
Yeah,
They knew
because I was
exactly
like,
what to
what's
do.
the beat? I don't know. I love Champagne Poppy.
Yeah.
It's gonna definitely be
Definitely.
Drake for me. I just don't like nobody that try to get success off of somebody else's name by
There you
I'm
go.
gonna start this, and I feel like it was just so
It
premeditated.
was.
Like,
It was.
I'm gonna release this song, and then somehow you randomly become the Super Bowl like halftime performance
Yeah.
out of nowhere. Like he's a big artist. Kendrick has been a big artist, but
Right.
this is the biggest you've ever been because
This
of
the
some type of
ever.
diss. Now what's next, Mr. Kendrick Lamar? When that fade out and that beef is done? Are you gonna have the same success? Most
No.
likely not, because nobody want to listen to Plantation
Nobody
music
wants to listen
every
to that
other
music.
damn week. But much respect.
I think
like
the only
Humble.
song I might know is like Poetic Justice.
I know Humble.
Exactly.
I know the
Who
one
on
with
there
all
with
the songs with SZA.
Who on that song with him?
Like
Drake on the song.
Yeah,
with him.
I was gonna say that's the only song that I really know.
Exactly.
No shade.
Yeah, he was wild for that.
I don't know. I think Kendrick is a good lyricist. But I've never been a fan of Drake like that. I like his singles, but I never like sit down and listen to his albums. I don't know why. I just never did.
I think he more for like people who like them old school rappers. You know, like he give me like the type of, you know, like Method Man maybe like with the lyrics and how they talk. But I can't name a Method Man song, so. But I don't, you know, like I done heard or something, but I don't really know their music. So but he a little too.
Once again, it's gonna be Drake for me. But listen, you know, stay strong in that.
I will by myself over here.
What's like let's go to the I want to say the Himalayas, right? Justin Bieber versus Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, Timberlake for me.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what we grew up on.
Yeah, NSYNC my favorite group of all time. So
What the only Justin song I know is Baby.
Well, you know, I think
That's the only
I think Justin Timberlake definitely benefited off of the black people's back. Back. You know, when he
Mm-hmm.
decided.
And what's wrong with that?
Because when he decided to go the different route and it worked out for him.
Yeah.
When he came back, like, even though most of my career outside of NSYNC has been more urban, right? And then he came back like, let me do this. You know, running the grass, country type of shit, and it didn't work out for him.
it did.
Because that wasn't where he was supposed to be.
Exactly.
It did. And
At least Justin Bieber done stayed, in my opinion, since his whole career. He always been giving me
Justin
R&B
Bieber
and
got
urban.
good albums.
I personally
He give me
probably go
kids
with-
pop.
I'd probably go with Justin Bieber.
I don't know that man music.
Got good music.
How you don't know that? How you know
Kid.
Baby?
That's what I know. That's the only
song.
song. What do you mean?
That's how the song goes. What do you mean?
Oh, that's his song. Oh, child, I didn't even know that. See, don't nobody know his music.
What is this? My mama don't like
Me,
you.
but she
That's
ain't got
him?
good, Yeah.
That's-
Child, why I thought that was a country singer. Well, let me shut up then.
Yeah, so for me, it's gonna be Justin Bieber. I just like his music better than Justin Timberlake. But shout out to that man. You mean?
You get me. You get that.
Hey, one more for wrap it up. What about Jay-Z versus Kanye West?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, because
I can't stand Kanye.
Kanye West done lost his damn mind.
He been crazy since he had to get his jaws broke.
Just damn.
I like the old Kanye.
Big jaw
I can't live
before the
I
accident.
can't live in the past. I can't live in the past. It's going to be definitely Jay-Z. I think Kanye West needs to be in whatever type of program they got Wendy Williams locked down in the most respectful way. Because that man was in a black KKK outfit.
No,
that
for
man
real.
is wild.
They need
said
to,
whatever
like,
program they got.
I don't know what they need to do for him.
For real.
They need to boil his ass and hang him out or
Respectfully,
something. I don't know.
respectfully, like pat it walls.
Like he's crazy.
Or he's just not taking his medication or something like that. When you got all that money, it's hard to get a hold of him because you got all that money. So you know,
Well, his bitch walking around barefoot, so they
he paying for her to write like that.
they go together.
They crazy.
I'm finna go.
Hey,
He
y'all.
said, boy, his ass.
He need to boil him for real. Put him on the clothesline and hang out dry or something.
Hey y'all, this has been another amazing episode of the Get Ready For It podcast, season 6. Please make sure you follow me at AmazingIam_. Follow the podcast page at Ready4It_1. Shay, where can the people find you on social media?
At Shay_Lauren94 on Instagram.
And my boy Buck, where can people find you at and your business pages at as well?
You can
Once
find me
again.
on all platforms at Bunky the One, BUNKUI_the1.
And last but not least, the luscious,
don't even be knowing.
the beautiful. See, I was buying you time to find it because I saw you was looking at the time. Where can people find you on social media?
Mika_versus_Adriana. It's the same on everything.
That's it, man. Get ready for it.
Hey.